Introduction to Netball. Netball is a fast-paced, non-contact team sport that originated in England the late 19th century. Netball is a fast-paced team sport similar to basketball, but with distinct rules and positions. It is predominantly played by women, but is growing in popularity among men. It is particularly popular in Commonwealth countries such as Australia, New Zealand, the UK, Jamaica. The game is played on a rectangular court with raised goal rings at each end. The objective is to score goals by shooting the ball through the opponent's goal ring. Team composition, number of players. Each team consists of 7 players on the court at a time. 2 teams consist of 14 players. Players are assigned specific positions, each with unique roles and responsibilities. Substitutes are allowed depending on competition rules.
Today's the day we celebrate the joy you bring.
Netball court. The court is 30.5 meters, 100 feet long, and 15.25 meters, 50 feet wide. It is divided into 3 thirds, 2 goal thirds and a center third. Divided into 3 sections, attacking third, center third, and defending third. Each goal third contains a semicircle called the shooting circle, or goal circle, which is 4.9 meters, 16 feet in radius. The goal posts are 3.05 meters, 10 feet high with a netted hoop at the top. Player positions. Goal shooter, GS, scores goals. Goal attack, GE, assists GS and scores goals. Wing attack, WA, feeds the ball to shooters. Center, C, connects defense and attack. Wing defense, WD, prevents the ball from reaching the opposition shooters. Goal defense, GD, marks the goal attack and helps defend. Goalkeeper, GK, defends against the goal shooter. Passes in netball. Players can pass the ball using the following passes: chest passes, shoulder pass, lob pass, bounce passes, or overhead passes. A player cannot run with the ball. They must pass or shoot within 3 seconds of receiving it. Only 2 steps are allowed after catching the ball before passing or shooting. Duration of a netball match. A standard netball full match consists of 4 quarters, each lasting 15 minutes. There is a 3-minute break between the first and second quarters and the third and fourth quarters, and a 5-minute halftime break. If the game is tied, extra time may be played. Scoring. Only the goal shooter, GS, and goal attack, GA, can score goals. Each goal is worth 1 point. Rules of netball. No dribbling. The ball must be passed, not bounced. Footwork rule. Players cannot run with the ball. Players cannot drag or slide their landing foot. Pivoting is allowed. Obstruction rule. Defenders must be at least 3 feet, 0.9 meter, away from the ball handler. Offside. Rule: players must stay within their designated areas. Players cannot enter areas of the court outside their designated zones. Contact rule: no physical interference with an opponent. Players cannot make physical contact with opponents. Held ball: players must pass or shoot within 3 seconds of catching the ball. Netball officials: Umpires. 2 umpires officiate the game, enforcing the rules and making decisions. Timekeeper. Keeps track of the match duration and quarter breaks. Scorer. Records the scores. Tracks substitutions and penalties. Additional information. Played in over 80 countries worldwide. Part of Commonwealth Games and World Netball Championships. Variations include Fast 5 netball, shorter game with modified rules. Netball World Cup, held every 4 years. It is the premier international netball competition. Super Netball, a professional league in Australia, featuring some of the world's best players. Conclusion: netball is a dynamic, strategic, and exciting sport. Netball is a highly strategic and team-oriented sport that emphasizes agility, precision, and teamwork. It continues to grow in popularity worldwide, with increasing participation and viewership popularity.